Today we're here to talk about decimals. Now, sometimes we think, oh, fifth graders, this is the first introduction that they'll have to decimals, but that's not true. You already know about decimals. You've gone into Casey's and bought some candy or gotten a drink at a concession stand. You've paid with money. Therefore, you have some experience with decimals. Today, we're going to talk about the connection between money and decimals. Now, I'm going to ask us, we're going to be building some different amounts today using these dollars, these dimes, and these pennies. You're probably wondering, where are the nickels and quarters? Well, when we're thinking about the place value system, we're not going to use nickels and quarters, and you'll learn more about that in our next lesson. So let's think about money. If I asked you to build $2.31 using these amounts of money, how would you build it? $2, 3 dimes, and 1 penny. There's other ways to build it, of course, but this is the way using the fewest number of coins and bills. So what does this mean, and how could we connect it to a place value chart? When we think about our dollars, we think about those as being our wholes or our ones. Dimes, how many dimes are in a dollar? 10. So with decimals, we would say it's 1/10 of a whole. Pennies, how many pennies do you need to build a dollar? 100. So we will call that our hundredths. There we go. So another way to think about this is 2 wholes, 3 tenths, and 1/100th. You would read that as 2 and 31 hundredths. We'll talk more about that later. Let's go ahead and try building another amount. This time, let's build $3.42. How many ones? How many dimes? 4. And how many pennies will we need? Yes. So we could think about this as being 3 whole, 4 tenths, and 2 hundredths. Go ahead and throw a decimal point in there too. Our wholes, tenths, hundredths. So that would be 3 and 42 hundredths. So I'm going to have you now either use some manipulatives that you have, or you could just draw a picture. Let's build 2 different money amounts. Go ahead and build $4.36 and $2.83. You could draw it using symbols, or you could use the amounts. When you have that, you'll take a picture if you can and send it to me. Otherwise, be prepared to talk about it in our next class meeting. Thanks.